What's up, y'all? Was watching YouTube videos about how to be more successful at YouTube. So I'm going to do some more personal videos. Anyhow, today I'm cleaning the air conditioner and selling antlers. This is my little shop area on my back porch because my real shop, well, that's me. My real shop, the roof is leaking and I'm getting a new roof this weekend. Anyhow, some storage, a bunch of stuff I found. I use these for crafts and some skulls and whatnot I sell in oddities groups. A little bit of tools I make dog chews and knives with. It's a mess right now because I got other stuff going on. But so I guess my shed antler hunting persona can be improved by being a little more personable with folks, is what it tells me. And today I'm just cleaning this air conditioner out because it's June, I don't know, 11th, something like that, and June 11th, and it's summertime here in Colorado, so I'm finally putting some air in the house. So when I'm off shed antler hunting, my family will be more comfortable. That's my smoker. I make smoked dog chews and that. Nothing else. I got a smoker for food. Anyhow, this is the wreck that has become my future shop. Spider webs, piles of shit, but it rains in here like a sieve. I put tarps and everything on there, and I tried to fix it myself. We get 100-mile-per-hour winds around here sometimes, and anyhow, we got an insurance claim finally, and I'm gonna get this fixed, and then this will be my whole shop area. It's a mess, but maybe that'll be something I'll post about the improvement of this shop area and what I do with my antlers, besides just me picking them up. Anyhow, a lot of these mean something to me, so they're keepers, but once we get the roof fixed, then we'll hang some stuff up. Anyhow, yeah, cleaning the air conditioning out, and then I pulled out all my chalks today because the antler man's coming to get some browns and some hard whites. That's my dog, Dinosaur. My oldest son named him when he was a boy. Anyhow, I'll show you the chalk pile, and then maybe tomorrow I'll make a little longer video of, or today I'll show you what I make out of the antlers I sell. There's the chalk pile. CRV land here. I'm a CRV guy. Love them. They go just about anywhere that I've wanted to go. Not everywhere, but just about anywhere. And then I got some whites and some browns for that, you know. Wife's ready to make room. This is my shelf I built. My brother sold his house and he had this wall of old farm wood, and I got that from him, and then I bought some sheet metal and did that whole wall. It's about 8 foot wide, and the ceiling's probably 9-10 foot, whatever. Anyhow, the more you get to know me and subscribe, the more I'll show you about my life. Yeah, I know a little bit about everything and nothing about a lot. Anyhow, I always get a stand so I can tilt this bad boy. You know, if you want to get all the leaves and dirt out of every nook and cranny, make sure and save your screws. You want to tape up your electronics, and then be careful of not knocking into these like we've done here. And then when you do, you just want to get a small razor blade and separate those back out a little bit before you put everything back together. All right, got her all rinsed down and cleaned up. Wait for it to dry, and I'll show you how to put it back together, maybe. I don't know. This is new to me, so I'm gonna have to get better at being more personable, apparently. Anyhow, thanks for watching. There it is, all clean and refreshed and done. Sorry, I'm not a how-to guy. Those little steps of showing you along the way. Anyway, that's my farmer's market stuff. Try to sell for decor. Real nice ones. No breaks, no chews. Here it is, the final pile before I sell them. That is pink chalk. I've had a lot of that for years, but he said he'd take it. And that's the better chalk. He gives me a little more for the better chalk. Hard white and brown, in my opinion at least. We'll see what his opinion is. And I'm going to ask him if he wants to YouTube when he gets here. If not, I'm going to tell you the grand total of things after he weighs them and pays me. Anyhow, there's some nice stuff in there, but you know, I keep the sets. These browns, he'll give me brown prices for if they're hard white with no cracks. And you know, I chewed some of them, but pays the same. A few solid ones in there. Busted. Yeah, we'll see when he gets here. All right. All right, y'all. He showed up. He's coming to buy my pile. Here, you want to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, it's AVT Antler Buyer. I'm Alfredo Valdez. So if you follow me, then you got some antler to sell. Hit me up.
Colorado Front Range.
Yeah.
All right, so he's doing the grading, and then
Brownies.
follow along.
Brownies. Will be a brownie. That's a good 5-point there.
I wasn't gonna sell it if you weren't gonna give me brownie.
Brownie there.
All right.
Hard white.
That's a cool one with the double tine.
I didn't even know that I am.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Hard white.
Those were iffy to me.
Hard white.
Right on.
That one will be chalk. See,
That's a set too. Funny, huh?
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
See how it's on my
Yeah.
side? So
Yeah.
that'll be chalk.
Yeah.
So I'll put that
I was wondering if the set would work that way.
Dang, this is a chunky one.
Yeah.
It'll be hard white.
All right, bro. I'll sell it to you if it's hard white. I was gonna keep that if it was chalk. Yeah. And then those were just the chalk that weren't pink, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, these will all be chalk.
Yeah. That's funny. The set is one's chalk and one's hard white, right?
Yeah.
They were stacked on top of each other too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just depends on how I laid, whichever one got the more sun.
Yeah, right on. I'm happy with that grading. So if you guys are watching this and you're trying to sell antlers, he does great work at giving you a fair price on the deal.
Yeah.
Right on. And we know what these are.
Yeah, these are all crumbly.
Yep.
Pick them up, they start falling apart.
Those are the ones on my videos I call trash.
Yeah, most people don't even pack these out anymore.
Yeah.
Like, man, that's freaking, it's been out there for probably longer than I've been alive almost.
Right. Yeah. So you got any thing to say about antler prices this year?
Actually, you're my last guy will be at 14. We just dropped down to 13.
Oh boy. So any reasons why you could tell these
I
guys?
don't know. It just depends on the bigger buyers, whatever the antler market is, and what they can ship overseas.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No specific answer.
Yeah.
There's 5 or 8 reasons it could be. All right, after we get this all tallied up, I'll let you guys know with a little wrap up what we made today. 31.4 pounds of brown, $439.60. 36.4 pounds of hard white, $291.20. 32.4 pounds of grade C chalk, $48.60, and 110 pounds, 110.2 pounds of pink is $55.60. Grand total $835. All right, thanks for watching. One more time. Alfredo Valdez, AVT Antler Buyer on Instagram. Hit him up if you want to sell some antlers. And I'll put his Instagram in the description. Subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more videos now.